I'm going to do a little interview with you.
An interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the hottest day of the year,
Yeah.
literally the hottest night of the year. So
Yeah.
you've gone for a drive
Yeah.
to cool yourself down
Yeah.
with these super duper fans.
That's
And
it.
boy, do they work.
That is the thing.
Ah,
They absolutely work.
so how are you finding your kit then, baby?
Yes.
What made you
Am I finding it? It's just here.
Yeah. What made you want to start designing for your rig? Do you call it a rig?
Yeah.
Sim rig.
That's my sim rig.
Hey, check me out with the lingo. So what started it all?
Well, I've always had an interest in electronics.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to apply my interest in some way. And we have a 3D printer.
We do.
And I thought, well,
Have two now, don't we?
I have to. I thought, well, actually, what it was? I bought myself an iFlag from somebody else on Etsy, and I got it. And of course, being a boy, I took it apart and find out how it was put together.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I could do a better job than this.
Well,
And
it's
it wasn't that difficult, so I thought I'd give it a go. Turns out it is quite difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did it, and because I have an interest, as I say, I have an interest in electronics, I thought, what a great way to learn.
Yeah. I probably don't think you thought that you could do better, but you just wanted to.
You didn't like that answer because you think somebody might be offended by me saying I thought I could do better.
Well, it's about
So the product was fine.
Being inspired to learn more.
So the product was fine, but it was sent to me in a cardboard box and it was wrapped up in newspaper.
Yeah, that's true.
And I thought to myself, all right, I didn't pay a lot of money for it. It was only like 22 quid or something. But I thought even for 22 quid,
Yeah.
you buy certain things and they come in a much better presentation. So
Yeah.
that's what I thought I could do better.
Yeah.
So that's where it came from, really.
Sorry, get out of focus. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So what was the first thing you designed? It was the flag.
My iFlag, which is currently not plugged in, because I've run out of USB ports. And that's now on version 3 of my iFlag.
Yeah, you do like to you design something. Yeah, you design something and then you're like, how can I make this better? So
I iterate on the design.
Iterations.
Yeah.
But that's good because you're not just stuck on one design and go, right, that's it, that's brilliant, that's perfect. You're always kind of making it better, seeing different, getting feedback, seeing how it can be.
And you know what? It very rarely is perfect,
stronger
because
and better.
when you sell one of these things, you get annoyed when you with certain things when you have to make it. Oh, I wish it was easy to put the wires here, or I wish this thing didn't snag on that thing all the time, or I wish it lined up slightly better.
Yeah.
So when you've done a few of those, you're like, oh, I need to fix that. So you then go and change the design slightly, give yourself more clearance, make it bigger, make it smaller, or just change the design entirely, which is what I ended up doing with my rev gauge in the end.
Yeah.
My rev gauge went, I spent ages designing that. I had a separate box, and then I had this box, and I was like, I don't know how to make it any better. And then, oh man, it was such a pain to make because I had wires going everywhere and soldered bits of tape and stuff. It was horrendous.
You wasn't happy with it. You wanted to make it neater.
I wanted to make it neater. It also took way too long to, it works, but they took way too long to make.
Yeah.
So I spent hours and hours and hours in Fusion 360.
Yeah.
And I came up with the latest design, which was, instead of having a separate LED and box,
I
came up with a stacking design so that the microcontroller sat in a box that was attached to the LED panel, and then the design that way. So that's what it's all about, and it's a much. Oh, in fact, there it is. It's a much neater unit. It's sort of.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I didn't know anything about this.
It's a
designing this sort of thing, and I think it looks better.
It's a single unit.
The first one you made.
The first one I made was was an LED panel and a bunch of wires coming out of it to a box, and now
it's all compact.
It's all compact,
yeah,
and that is it, all in a single unit, so it's all stacked.
Yeah.
So
you put a lot of time and a lot of hours into all of these things. Actually, this is my favourite because of the design.
What, my Wincing?
Yeah, the Wincing.
So I can't. I mean, okay, so the design is my own. I can't actually claim that it is completely my own.
Well, no, like the style of it.
It's taken inspiration from Noctua, a company who make stuff. But I took it as inspiration, and I did actually design my own in Fusion 360.
You did. You didn't just take this.
I didn't, and I put it through computational fluid dynamics.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. Don't know what any of that means, but
yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I've
really
run airflow simulations on it.
Yeah.
Now I have all of these LEDs and
You
fans
have a
and stuff
passion.
pointing at me.
I have a passion for all of this.
Well, yeah.
That's really cool. One more question. Are you
One more
supposed
answer.
Are you supposed to wear shoes while you?
Yes, but it's so goddamn hot.
I know, it's so hot.
Where are my shoes?
Yeah, there you go.
Here's my shoes. They are not being worn tonight because you don't want to wear shoes without socks, and you don't want to wear socks on a day like this.
So hot. Yeah.
So hot. Anyway,
that's why you've gone for a drive.
This lap has taken me 1 minute 20 longer than it should be taking.
That's because you've got your wife in your ear.
Yeah.
This is like real life.
You're badgering me.
Oh, I'm not badgering you.
It's fine.
I genuinely wanted to ask you questions because how long have you been doing this now? It's been what?
I had the idea in February.
Yeah.
And
it's
I
really
started
it's
doing
so
stuff
cool.
in March.
It's so cool. You've
2025.
Yeah. You've put a lot of work into this, and it's really cool to see you just enjoying it. Really, to be honest, I love it.
Yeah, it's hard work though. Hey, I mean, I have a real job that pays me real money, so I have to balance doing that with doing this, and managing to find time for my family.
Oh, you do.
And for myself as well.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, this is Wales.
We
this
need
is what
36-hour days, 24-hour days are no good.
Yeah, we do, definitely. Right, go cool off and drive.
Go
really,
fast and
go
cool
really
off.
fast and cool off.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.